Hey everybody, it's Norris with the Norris Group. It is April 28th. It is Friday, and how do you feel about cameras spying in your bedroom? That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. Up on the radio show and podcast this week, we've got Mike Cantu. He talks about how he prepared for the downturn in 2008, how investments in mobile parks differ from single-family houses, his approach to management that Bruce absolutely loves, the effect the downturn had on people's character, and much more. Black Knight Financial Services shows home prices reached a new high in February, increasing 0.8% month over month and 5.7% year over year. The Commerce Department shows new home sales increased 5.8% in their highest in 8 months. Redfin's latest housing demand index also showed a decrease by 13.9% for February. The U.S. had a 0.7% GDP growth in the first quarter, missing analysts' expectation of 0.9%. That was driven largely by the smallest consumer spending increase since 2009 and government reducing their spending as well simultaneously. But household finances are good, and many are expecting a much better quarter two. Mortgage rates increased, with 30-year rates now at 4.03% and 15-year rates at 3.27%. The National Association of Realtors reported a 0.8% decrease in pending home sales as prices are increasing, and of course housing supply is tight. And the average price gain for homeowners who sold their home in the first quarter was $44,000, its highest in 10 years. Redfin has released its first migration report, and it shows 1 in 5 consumers searched for homes outside of their current metro area. 3 other trends emerged. California, of course, made 2 of the top 10 cities with this issue, San Francisco making the #1 spot. Where are they looking? Sacramento. And for those in Los Angeles, they are actually turning to San Diego, which is interesting because that's a pretty expensive market as well. The other trends that emerged: metro areas in the south attracted migrants from the coast, and Chicago, Boston, and Seattle had the most dedicated residents, with 9 out of 10 users planning to stay right where they're at. We've already heard that higher home prices may force many to reconsider moving up and instead investing in what they've got and aging in place. And according to the home advisors, Americans more than doubled their home improvement budgets in 2016, spending on average over $5,000. Millennials and baby boomers appear to be leading the charge, and home equity lines of credit are getting a little easier to take out. So I expect to see that trend continue in 2017. We'll have to wait and see. So Amazon just announced the Amazon Look, which is basically an upgrade from its artificial intelligence device Echo, but with a camera. Amazon Look will allow users to get fashion advice, allow it to take photos of you and create lookbooks, and of course, along the way, probably suggest a lot of things like clothing and accessories that you could buy, because let's be honest, you just should not be going out the door looking like that. So how do you feel about an accessory connected to the internet in your bedroom? Some might be a little uncomfortable with that. But furthermore, is this the death of commercial retail space as we know it, as more people are looking to go online with their shopping, don't even have to go into a store? How's that changed the commercial landscape? What do you think? If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video, and if we miss something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Speaking of events coming up, May 24th, the Apartment Owners Association $1 Million Trade Show out in Long Beach. It's absolutely free of charge. If you've never been, it's great. It's an all-day event, and we're one of the speakers that day, so we'd love to see you there. And June 1st, the Southern California chapter of the Appraisal Institute. It's their 20th annual Inland Empire Markets Trend, and Bruce Norris is going to be their lunchtime speaker. So if you're an appraiser trying to get those learning credits, we'll see you over there in the Inland Empire over at the Ontario Doubletree. If you miss it, we released 2% interest rates, $40 trillion in debt, and other surprise endings. And of course, this is Bruce's 10-year outlook of what California real estate will do over the next 10 years. You'll find that on our website. It is now a book, and we have all the video and the audio back in our portal for you to enjoy once you purchase that. If you're investing in California, you really need to have that report. For more information on hard money loans, including fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction, check out thenorrisgroup.com. For you investors up in Sacramento, we have rolled out 2 more of our programs up there. So we've got both of our fix and flip programs and our buy and hold program, which is very exciting. For more information on passive investing with trust deeds, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.